Oh no, preparing. You're killing me. You're killing me. Oh, what's up, Charles?
Yeah, how's it? Good evening.
How you doing, my man?
Doing okay, man.
Been a long day. Been a long, long day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, we're gonna have some fun tonight, though. We're gonna have some fun, guys. Thank you guys all for joining us tonight. Don't forget, share this thing. Feel Good Friday. That's what we're calling it tonight, as we will every Friday night. Bringing on some small businesses. Unfortunately, I just heard today that another business shut down, Calvi Roots. You know, Calvi Roots, unfortunately, will be shutting down. It's very unfortunate, in fact, very unfortunate.
Isn't that the Duverchel family?
No, is it? I can't remember. You might be right. You might be right. But
Yeah.
Patsy and I had the opportunity to go there prior to COVID, of course, and delicious food, local families. I think it's a partnership, local partnership, and they do really good food, and
Yeah.
just sad, man. I mean, just sad. But so what we're trying to do, we're trying to encourage all of us local people here to patronize the local business. We'll meet three local business people tonight. We'll meet um, Verde Restaurant, Uncle's Kitchen, and Haumea, Hawaii. We'll bring them on. We'll bring them on and have them introduce themselves and share a little bit about, as we did last Friday, share a little bit about their business and the challenges that COVID has brought in, and what they're doing to sustain themselves to get through this. So we'll have some fun tonight. And again, people, as we say every night, we got an individual responsibility for protecting ourselves and our loved ones, and then we have somewhat of a responsibility to take care of our brothers and sisters out there trying to make a goal.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're here. That's what makes Kauai Kauai. That's what makes Hawaii Hawaii. Support local. That's the focus. That's what we have to do as we go forward. So I'm excited for tonight. So excited, man.
Yep. Yep.
Hey,
So,
hey, Charlie, how was your? We'll meet Kiala later on tonight. But how was? Did you eat that sandwich, man? Did you get that?
oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
have a chance to put it together.
Oh
It was
man.
yeah, the had nice time talking with Patsy. Yeah, you get two different type pickles. One is more green than the other. It was so
Yeah.
fresh. So it says on the
Okay.
bottom, full,
Yeah.
full, half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. I was like, "Whoa, full sour and half sour." That's what it actually says. I said, "Well, I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna eat the half sour." And it's no more that full bite of the true dill pickle,
And I think still
but
green. Still green, never so
green.
hungry. Yeah.
Yeah. But tonight, right after the show, Patsy gonna make me a nice sandwich, and I'm gonna eat the full sour, bro. I'm going to eat the
Well,
full sour.
if you look at Uncle's Facebook page, they get tinono, they get roast pork, they get. So Mrs. Iona said, honey, why don't we save the sandwiches for lunch tomorrow? And since you're gonna have Uncle Manny on the show tonight, I'll go and pick up some.
Oh,
She's gonna order the pan seared salmon with New York steak, and I'm gonna have
oh.
a roast pork with fried chicken and fried salmon tonight for dinner. Woo.
Tyson just posted that it's the Ruiz family, Kiavi Roots.
Mm,
Ruiz. Well,
yeah.
now I'm kind of jealous, man. I mean, I'm kind of jealous, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna enjoy my sandwich while you enjoy your.
Well, I'm looking
your
for it tomorrow. In fact, I'm gonna make a mixed blend. I'm going half and half. Put
Yeah, yeah.
one half. I'm gonna put the pastrami. The other half, I'm gonna put the corned beef.
Ooh, wow,
Mm.
that pastrami is just off the charts, man. I tell you. I mean, I had pastrami before, and it. You try to make a pastrami sandwich at home. You go to the store and you buy your pastrami or whatever,
The
and
fresh.
then it's never like eating them in one restaurant. One deli. This one, Charlie, I gotta tell you, man, it's like eating them in a deli. It is just like eating them in a deli.
And
Uh,
I'm so upset with myself. I had a bag of right off the grill. You know, brother Dexter Kaoheloli'i,
Mm-hmm.
he does this special Traeger smoked meat, and I had it and I forgot it, and I gotta meet up with you. But I have it in the freezer, and it's raring to go.
Melissa says with a diet coke, with a diet coke. Yeah, yeah, we gotta check cut up as best we can, but phew, yeah, I see getting really really hungry right now. Really really hungry.
Yeah.
Son of a gun. But
But
so
today, I went by Verdi's. I took Stephanie to Safeway and all, and we drove by. It was as if there was no such thing as COVID. Every place around that mall area just had bodies all over the place. I mean, unbelievable. I'm happy for the shops there. I mean, they're making business, but man, oh man, alive, I told the wife, honey, hurry up, get in the car, lock the doors. It's like, the apocalypse, the zombies are coming.
yeah, yeah.
Yourself lock up.
But that's good. Verde, Patsy loves Verde. We get all our tortillas. Patsy buys all the tortillas for her wraps that she makes for me, the healthy wraps.
Mhm.
All the tortillas come from Verde. She buys it straight from Verde, and that's how she makes her wraps. All of her wraps, all of her. She makes some quesadillas, whatever she makes. The tortilla comes from Verde, and I gotta tell you, man, it's awesome. It's really good, and it's local. That's what I like about it. It's local. And Clayton Tremaine says, Charlie, we gotta change this to eating with Mel and Charlie. I think is that what he said?
Yep,
Change the
yep,
show to eating with Mel and Charlie. You know what? I can
yep.
actually, I can do that, bro.
That's my brother.
Yeah, we can do that, man. Yeah, good friend, good friend. And in fact, once we start transitioning off of COVID, you don't be surprised. You see Charlie and Mel um, at the local restaurants trying out all the food, man.
Well,
Uh,
I am gonna pick up a different webcam, one that can take different angles. And I have a small portable, gas butane, like a hot plate. And I'm
mhm.
gonna prepare something online as we talk one night.
Yeah. No, hey, nothing wrong with that. I was looking at some video cameras, and the GoPro seems to be really awesome. The newer GoPros, and they get some really good deals right now. And those are pretty cool because you can actually wirelessly transmit through the Wi-Fi or whatever. So you can actually, it's so mobile now, and I can see us doing that, Charlie. I can see us doing that.
Yep, yep. It's gonna
Yeah.
be. It's gonna be something. Oh,
Yeah.
Mrs. Iona said we have a show where we take our wives go shopping. We film them shopping.
I'll teach Patsy how to use the camera, and the two ladies can go shop till they drop. And Charlie and I will be waiting for you guys in the local restaurant eating. Okay? How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the things I hate doing is shopping. Ooh. All
Well,
right. Well, let's get started. Maris Manzano from
beep,
Verde is entering the room.
beep,
Someone
beep.
just someone just was surprised to hear that Verde sells tortilla. She said she's gonna call in her order tomorrow. We're just talking about your fabulous tortilla. Hi there. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Mel. That's Charlie.
And
Thank you
I'm
so much
Mary.
for
Brian.
joining.
Nice to meet you. Well, I've met you before.
Actually, I remember at some award thing out at the tropical botanical gardens. You got some kind of chamber award.
Oh, it was the SBA award.
SBA. Sorry, yeah, I knew it was
Yep.
some award. So what it means is that you a good business person. That's all I remember. That's so awesome.
Thank
Well, we swear, Patsy and I swear by Verde. We're just talking about it. All our tortillas come from your place, and whether it's a wrap or quesadilla or whatever, um, I've really grown to love them. So anyway, Maris, thank you so much for being here tonight. As you know, we showcase some of the local businesses. Verde is one that has survived through COVID, and so take a few minutes, introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about Verde, and then we'll have a little chat about COVID and where we go from here.
Okay. First of all, thanks for having me here. Public speaking is not my biggest thing. I'm Maris. I'm the owner of Verde Restaurant. We've been in business for 12 years now, going on 13. Hopefully, we'll still hang in there. We are located at Safeway Lihui, Hokali Village. We are open 7 days from 11 to 8 p.m. We also do salsa production for about 8 years now. And most recently, we started our tortilla production. So we have our plain flour tortillas and two local flavors. We have ulu and sweet purple potato hopia tortillas. Both our ulu and sweet purple potato are locally sourced from Hawaii Ulu Cooperative. Awesome group doing awesome work right there. What else? Verde means green. We aim to practice sustainability in our day-to-day operation, from using eco-friendly products to using locally sourced ingredients and doing collaboration with local businesses into our menu.
Awesome. The ulu tortilla, I think, and the purple one, I think comes maybe as a surprise to many of our viewers. It did for me when Patsy brought home the ulu. I was like, ulu tortilla, really? And it's actually really good. You
It's
can see.
Kristen's recipe.
I'm sorry, whose recipe?
Our chef Kristen. Hi
Oh,
Kristen.
awesome. Well, you can tell Charlie is starting to salivate by the
Okay.
mouth, you know. Yeah. so, so COVID. It's been 9 months. Maybe you can share a little bit about what the impacts were when take us through that journey of 9 months of when COVID hit, and what how did it impact Verde and what is Verde doing to be able to stay afloat?
Just it's a fast paced like changes almost every day. In the beginning, it took me 6 to 8 months to write up a business plan. When the pandemic hit, I literally had 24 hours to rewrite, go back to the drawing board, and the struggle or the challenge with that is no matter how much brainstorming you do, you need everybody on board back to square one. And that involves the landlord, the lender, vendors, even staff. There's like restructuring your payroll structure. And I think that was where your relationship to every single one of these people really mattered. And thankfully, they were there to support us. And I really was being transparent to everybody there that, hey, we're going to try push through this. We'll put our A game on, but we need to know if you're on board with us. Otherwise, all our efforts will be useless. And my poor staff, they've been just like cross-trained, retrained left and right, and they've been just so amazing. And the the support of the local community has been tremendous. With the lockdown, they definitely kept our doors open for sure.
Well, I did want to say that first, I want to commend you on something that was done early on. I believe that one of the very front cases came from your restaurant, and you basically, without having to be told, you came out and you announced that, there was an unfortunate situation, but you wanted to keep everyone safe so that you were going to close down for a little while. I guess you disinfected the place. And, I really appreciated that because that told me about the quality of business that you have, that you hold yourself to a higher standard. Because it could have been very quiet, hush hush, and not say anything. But you elected to go the route to be transparent and let the public know that, hey, I need to shut down for a little while to make it safe so I can open it back up.
Yes.
And that I wanted to, commend you on that because there's not too many. I mean, some people do it, but for the vast majority, not many are doing it. And we know that there are places that because when you live on an island like such as Kauai, population base is probably the smallest in the state. The chatter goes on. Everybody knows everybody. You'll get the message after a while. So I just wanted to express my gratitude. I've never eaten at your establishment before, so please don't be hard on me tonight.
Right.
But I did get to pass it today, and I was sharing with Mel that for some reason today it looked as if we had no COVID. There was just so much movement, bodies were moving, cars were moving on the other side. I mean, I was at Safeway, and I usually go out the back way towards the Chiefest.
Okay.
And we were actually stuck in line because there's cars leaving the parking lot. There was that many cars moving. I mean, was your business kind of steady today throughout the day?
Steady, yeah. Oh, you could have said hi to me this morning.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
steady, but it definitely slowed down a little bit since the 14-day quarantine, but we're not that bad.
The other thing I wanted to ask, and you had mentioned you get all your produce, you source everything locally. Is
We
that
try,
what you
yeah, that's our goal. Yes.
do? Okay, good, good.
Like cilantro, lettuce, we get those from local farmers.
Right on, right on. No?
Awesome. I wanted to echo Charlie's comments about when you shut down, because you were so upfront with the public, where some businesses, you'll go and you'll see a sign that says, closed until further notice, or whatever it is. You came right out and told the entire community, which we have been yelling for a long time for the state to share with us when we have cases pop up, especially in public restaurants or public facilities, that the public be made aware. But you took it upon yourself. So I echo Charlie's comments, and thank you so much for doing that.
No,
Thank you so much.
for understanding too, for getting it. Some people, it's hard, it's surprising not really getting it.
Well, by the response that you got from the community in the letters to the editor, in the comments on Facebook, it was all positive, and people were very appreciative. So thank you so much. So you mentioned a little bit about the struggles. Now we have the 14-day. It's going to be changed soon to the 10-day. I'm not sure how much impact that will have on business, but as far as your restaurant, is the local people pretty much keeping you guys open right now? The
Yes.
local.
Yeah, pretty much. The Hawaii restaurant card, that really helps. And so we have, I think, 4 more days left. I think the week is the last day. And we urge everybody to please use that to local businesses.
What is your seating capacity right now? Since you had to do the capacity changes, and you said your business plan had to change a little. What's your capacity like now?
We are at 36%. I know we are allowed 50%, but with the social distancing and with when it's full house with employees in, that was my comfort level to keep it at 36% capacity.
Some people had mentioned, because some restaurants on Oahu doesn't, where they take down names when people come in. So you basically start a contact tracing yourself should something happen. Do you do that at your location, or you don't?
No, the closest thing that we can get that is when we get their information for loyalty card, because we have everybody's information,
Hmm.
and it goes into our POS system, and you can actually look back who was there within a certain day and certain hour.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, Charlie has not been in your restaurant. I think there's been a lot of people that are viewers. We got a lot of viewers across the state, but for the viewers on Kauai that have not been to Verde, I think I say it wrong. You said it differently when you
Verde.
Verde. But what is it? What do you serve? What's the local favorite? And what is there any specials going on right now for local people? This is your opportunity to get people to come down and try out Verde. Yeah, absolutely.
Verde. So it's new Mexican. cuisine. So we use red and green chilies from New Mexico. So that kind of separates us from the traditional
Hmm.
Mexican food. And we use, or just a little local flair to it, like our fish tacos. We use like seared rare ahi tacos, and that's our number one seller. And I think the ultimate chicken burrito. As far as specials, okay, here's a funny story. During the pandemic, I asked Kristen, my chef, we gotta take out all the specials because we gotta run a limited pandemic menu, and we kept their chili relleno for our mayor. That's what apparently orders every time, and he begged my staff to not take it off. So that chili relleno remains on our menu, and again, right now it's the our main thing right now is our tortillas because we just really started the tortilla production.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, especially if you're on Kauai, I'm not sure if you can ship tortillas, but if you want to try, you gotta try it. You gotta get it. Call Verde, place your order, go get it. I tell you, you're not gonna be disappointed. If you need recipes, I didn't ask my wife, but I'm sure if you message my wife, not me, message my wife on Facebook, she'll give you all the special tortilla recipes. She's gonna kill me, but we'll do that. But get those that ulu tortilla is incredible.
Yeah,
It's
that
just
was hand delivered to Patsy
yes.
at the port.
I mean, I forget, we went to, I had to go to not Kukui Grove, whatever that place is called. And she says, you know what? Can I run over to Verde real quick? I'm going to pick up some tortillas. Of course, I'll stay as long as I have to, but you guys got to check it out. And the food is authentic. For me anyway, I know there's there is that flair, that local flair, but it's still Mexican. It's just a different blend. It's fabulous though. It's so
It's
good.
it's
It's amazing.
healthier. It's just healthier Mexican, if you can even call it that. We use like antibiotic free chicken, hormone free pork. We use Welua beef, so the quality is there.
Hmm. Wow.
Charlie, you heard that? It's
Yeah.
healthy, Charlie. Healthy.
Yeah.
We get
I mean,
rice.
I was, as soon as she said healthy, I went, no, no, I'm only kidding. No, definitely got to try it. I mean, I've heard one of our good friends who, since the pandemic has moved, I believe to Florida, but he would go into your, you remember Peter Wiederroder from Dow AgroSciences? He and his wife, a tall Caucasian fella, but he was always trying to get my wife and I to go into your restaurant. And we live out on the Waimea side. So we said, yeah, 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 we'll make it. But when we miss it and we see him, he would come out to, like, I used to play music at Collar Hill Steakhouse. He said, hey, you missed out. It was a really, really good food. So I said, but definitely I'll make it over. I'll make it over to your place.
Good.
We both will. We both will. We're
Yes.
going to we're going to, just tell your chef make one plate healthy for me, and then the other one he can load them up with all that stuff for Charlie. He
Yeah,
like
you
the
know,
load.
all that fat, all that trimming, all the fat from the pork. Yeah, I'll take care of that for you.
Okay.
So Maris, where are you located? And you have a website or any kind of contact information that you'd like to share? Guys, get your pencil and paper out because you don't want to miss this.
Okay, Verde Restaurant, we're located at Hopefully Village by Safeway Lehui. So we are open 7 days a week. Our pandemic hours 11 to 8. And our website's Verde Hawaii, spelled out.com. You can order online as well, that website. And our phone number is 808 320 7088. Um, what else? So we are part of this Christmas Miracle, I think. That's what it's called. It's a partnership with Hawaii Food Bank. Um, I think it just started today. So if you guys place an order through us, I think it will go straight to Hawaii Food Bank. So you're supporting small local businesses like us and helping feed other people who are in need. So that's one of our most recent projects. So, And I would like to take this opportunity as well to thank the local community for all the support. Seriously, every order counts. Whether if it's a $3 like item on the menu, every penny helps. And if that is not possible, your kindness might be enough to get through as and someone to get through a day because it's been hard. I know everybody's feeling it, especially through the holidays. I think that's very important, and there's the only way we can get through this is really together. We're a team. I think that's the beauty of being in Hawaii. We're such a tight knit community, and I think we need to embrace that more and just foster resilience as much as we can until we get the vaccines or whatever it is that we need to do to mitigate the risk. But let's just be on board for that.
All right, Maris, thank you so much. Guys, everybody, listen, Verde, Hokule Village, it's down there by Verizon and all of that. You're not gonna miss it.
It's actually next door to Domino's,
Yes.
and on the other side is Kenji Burgers.
Yes.
Yeah, it's right between the two. Perfect.
And
But really,
behind
go
it,
stop.
Aloha Aina Juice Bar.
Yeah.
Juice Cafe.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Support
That's
local.
right. That's the key. That's the key. VerdeHawaii.com, people. You can order online. If you guys want tortillas, order your tortillas. Order your food online and go pick them up, take out or dine in. Maris, thank you so much. We wish you the best and appreciate what you do in the community. You see, she doesn't just talk it; she does it. She buys local. She uses local ingredients, and that's what we all got to do. Everybody. It's all up to each and every one of us. So, thank you so much. We'll see you Charlie and I will see you soon. We will see you
Charlie.
soon.
Okay,
All righty. You
bye.
take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow, Charlie. You ready to go, Charlie? You ready to go to Verde?
Yeah.
That sounds delicious, man.
It's cool.
All right. Now we're going to go all the way to Hanapepe. Hanapepe, Kauai's biggest little town. And we're going Manny Cabral. You know how many jokes get about Manny Cabral? You know how many jokes get about us Portuguese? And it's not fair. It's just not fair.
Manny, can you ask brother? Manny. Can you hear us?
Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Where is this thing here? Uh-oh. Can we hear him? Nope, cannot hear. Charlie, where's your electronic slide that says unmute?
Okay. Yeah. There you go. And
anyway, this is Uncle Manny, Manny Cabral from Unco's restaurant out there in Hanapepe. And if you haven't been there, if you haven't been to Unco's, it's just Unco's, Unkos, Unco's. You got to stop by. It's like Charlie and his lovely wife and Patsy and I had breakfast there about a month ago, I guess, and it was just delicious.
Okay, let me go try let me go try text him, see if he can.
All right.
Yep.
I cannot usually I have a button that I can unmute him, but it's not even showing up, so I'm not sure why.
Okay.
Anyway, for those of you that are watching, how many of you have been to Uncle's? If you have, drop it in the chat. Nana Rina says that's my cousin. Uncle Boy, a very popular guy. Okay, he's starting over. He's connecting to audio.
Yeah, brother.
Mel ate healthy.
You get him.
Did.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna hang up. Bye. Yep. Okay. Bye.
Yeah, Stephanie is saying that I ate healthy when we went. I did. Okay, he's connecting.
Yeah. No, he get the man. He cannot.
Oh, I hear something.
Man, he can turn up the volume. Your volume on your phone.
Ordering box lunches from him next week. Yeah, if you guys never, anyway, his uncle's out there in Hanapepe. You're not gonna miss some big sign right on the main highway. Uh-oh. This is the problem with live. Hey, just we gotta run with it, guys. We gotta run with it. Mel, ask Charlie what he's eating for dinner. He already told us what he's eating for dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, Nani, that's your handsome brother. All right, all right. What a small world. That's why I love this place. That's why I love this place. Hopefully we get to cover um, all of the small
Hey, brother.
businesses here.
Brother. Okay. Your volume on your phone, stay up. Your volume. Okay. Try touch your screen. You know your screen on your.
Okay, I'm gonna mute out Uncle Charlie a little while he. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to all the small businesses, and like we said a couple of nights ago, whenever if you know of a small business, yeah, the old Green Garden restaurant, exactly. Thank you, Dana. If you know of a small business, if you patronize or you own a small business, let us know. We do this every Friday night. Feel Good Friday, just to get away from COVID for a little while, and and just talk about supporting local. Supporting local is going to be critical. So yeah, we encourage all small businesses. Let us know. Contact Charlie or myself, and then we'll go ahead and get you guys on. And uh, there's so many. As I was doing research on the local small business here in Kauai, as we found out last week Friday, there are so many. And you heard Maris just mention the few that's right around her restaurant right there at Hokule Village. It's just a lot. So yeah, we just have to patronize. We patronize as best we can. Take advantage of the takeouts, and if you have the restaurant cards, use the restaurant cards. You use them up, And Manny's wife Sharon worked at the Green Garden. Yeah, Manny's wife is an amazing woman as well, and the food is just delicious. It's like um, when you travel and you ask the local bellman or the hotel staff, hey, we want to go to a local place, a place that is mom and pop, that it's like eating at home, like home cooking, and they always tell you where that special places are. Well, that's what Uncle's is. Uncle's and many others here on Kauai, Waipole Restaurant. There's so many, but Uncle's is, I tell you, man. It's weird because they fry one egg just like we fried an egg. They fry the bacon just like we fried a bacon. All of that stuff. But when you eat them over there, it tastes so much better. Psychological, maybe, I don't know, but it just does. The toast. How many of you guys are like me that the toast in a restaurant always? Okay, I hear something. I can. I think I can hear him now. Hang on, guys. I think I hear him, Charlie. Oh,
How about now?
yeah, now we can hear. Now we can hear.
Hear me now.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you,
Stop the
sir.
video then.
There
How
we
about
go.
now?
Yes, sir.
Now we can hear.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful,
How
beautiful.
about, okay. Okay, man.
Okay, hey, Manny, you get one.
There's a
We can hear
doctor.
you get
How
you
we
get
doing?
another. We're getting the background. You can turn the volume off of something, whatever you get on.
How about now?
Perfect.
Much better. Okay.
How about now?
Woo. Perfect, perfect.
Perfect, brother.
You can hear us, Manny.
How's it? How's it?
How's it?
Okay, all
We
right,
got-
all right on. Yep, we're okay,
Okay, now
bro.
we got it.
Okay.
Well,
Boy,
I
I
got,
tell you what, you can sure cook, but not too sharp with the iPhone, eh?
Sorry. We're busy.
All right, okay, Manny Cabral, Uncle's
Yes.
Restaurant. How's it going, my friend? How's it going? Thank you for joining us
Good. How
tonight.
you guys?
Thank you for.
good.
Doing good, man. Doing all right.
How's it? Busy tonight?
Not bad. Yeah, it's been picking up the last hour or so. Kind of running back and forth. But yeah, the locals are pretty strong supporters out there. Uncle's Kitchen for sure.
Oh, right on, right on.
Go ahead, Charlie.
I wanted to ask you, Manny. I wanted you to just let the people know, first of all, where you're located, because some people may not know where you're located in Hanapepe. And then give them the menu now. I'm going to tell you this. Mrs. Iona is placing an order. So before the show is over, I'm ordering your, I don't know what she's going to have. I think she's going to have the New York steak with the seared salmon. And I'm going to have your roast pork with the fried chicken and fried salmon. That's on your special board, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah, I think she also ordered like she ordered pork chops with gravy, over the rice, over the mac salad.
Woo!
Yeah.
So,
Woo.
but anyway,
So,
getting back to where we're located at, we're exactly at mile marker 16.5 in Hanapepe, about 75 yards west of the fire station on the main highway. We're just
Okay.
before the bridge, big green building, formerly the old Green Garden restaurant. We're right in that building.
Right
So
on.
what's your hours now, Manny? What you guys hours now
it's,
because of COVID?
it's right now, we're just doing Friday nights for dinner, starting at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then we go ahead and start breakfast and lunch Saturday and Sunday from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. And we also serve breakfast all day long. You can have lunch for breakfast, you get breakfast for lunch. It doesn't matter at Uncle's. Whatever you desire, we'll put it on the table for sure.
Right on.
But
Right
the
on.
24 breakfast, I tell you, and it happens quite often where you go sit down, you look at the menu, and that breakfast menu, I don't care what time it is, jump at you, and you go ahead and order that omelet or the spam and eggs because that's just so ono. So whenever you open, breakfast is available, huh?
Yeah, one of our favorites breakfasts that we have here at Uncle's is what we call our hunter special. You get up early in the morning, go hunting, you got to get a good breakfast, right? So this
Yeah.
breakfast actually comes with 2 large scoops of rice, Portuguese sausage, spam, and Uncle's homemade smoked meat, and 4 eggs on one plate. First thing in the morning. So we just call it the hunter special because after that, I lose hunting who, but he might find a shade and hang out. But yeah, that's our signature dish for the morning breakfast. And like you were saying earlier, fried chicken and fried salmon, 7 a.m. in the morning, you can have that.
Wow.
Oh
So
my goodness.
So,
Woo.
Manny, the obviously, the slowdown in tourists and just COVID has really caused problems with small business across
yes,
across the country, really. So obviously, you guys had adjust your hours, but your main customers, the local residents, right now, your main support.
exactly, exactly. Our main customers are our local community. There we started out with serving our community every day, and like we always said here at Uncle's, we're supporting our community because our community supports us. That's basically how it works. We just go back and forth. We're very active with the community as far as helping them out during fundraisers, potlucks, or whatever the community needs. I'm willing to help out, especially for
Well,
youth.
that's one of the things, Manny, and I failed to even bring that up with Maris and Verde. Um, like Verde, Manny has been a community troop, a community soldier for a long time. I mean, Manny has been, and him and his wife has been community leaders. And again, most people don't get recognized, and so I want to take this time right now, Manny, for thank you and your wife, your family, really. That always, man, whenever somebody needs something, you right there, whether it's for youth sports. I mean, it's just amazing. So thank you from all of us here. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that.
I want to thank you and Charlie also for giving us an opportunity to get online and visit the rest of our community members, whether it's from the west side to the north shore. Uh, we're all one community. Stick together as one, and we'll get through this whole COVID with no problem.
Brother, do you accept that the restaurant card too at your location? The restaurant
Yes, we
card.
do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do accept the restaurant card, and so if you have any funds left, I know they're running out of time.
Yeah.
Come down to Uncle's. I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of food for less money, guaranteed.
Oh, brother, I had the fried rice. I had the
Right.
fried rice at your, and, if you guys listen, I was gonna say this. If you haven't been to Uncle's and you don't want nothing for do tomorrow, go down there. Restaurant card or not, you're not gonna be disappointed. The menu is very reasonable. Go out there, eat their fried rice, or take that Hunter special. Holy moly! I almost
And
like drive out there tonight.
you know the good thing about it is Manny is very, very kind in letting you. If you folks go there and you park in a parking lot, you go eat and you forget leave the parking lot because you fall asleep. It's okay. He let you run your car while the air condition run and you say knock out. It's okay. Just make sure share your keys with anybody else so they steal your car. But other than that, if you go there, every single time I go, I act all tataran, right? But I don't want that no can finish all my food.
Hey, well, over here at Uncle's it's a nice place to hang out with family and friends, and we don't push nobody out. Just stay as long as you want. Some of the conversations that you have, here at Uncle's, or it's a family oriented restaurant for sure. Um, so that's the reason why we started this restaurant, me and my wife, because we decided that there's a lot of young couples growing up. The young families, they have to work in 2, 3 jobs, and they get very little time together with their family. So we could have a place that's real affordable. You can bring your whole family, your kids, get a nice breakfast in the morning or lunch, and then at least you get a good family time here at Uncle's. And we love kids for sure. We have a tree here that it's called the Giving Tree. So there's a whole bunch of prizes that we put together. It's on the tree. You come in with your kids or young adults. Go ahead and take a look. You see something in the tree that you want, just help yourself to it. It's yours. Compliments or from Uncle's Kitchen.
Right.
Bring your kids down and let them get a prize off the tree. There's a lot of stuffed animal socks, toys, you name it. We got it in Uncle's tree, and it's all for the giving for sure.
Wow.
See that's again, none of this stuff is scripted, man. We don't know. None of this stuff is scripted, guys. As you can tell, started to get a little teary-eyed again. But that's what this is gonna be. You take your family over there. One thing I noticed as soon as I went in, man, when we met Charlie folks about a month or so ago, maybe longer. Your attention to COVID, the safety, the tables are all spread out. Hand sanitizers when you walk in. I went go. It's a long drive. I had to make shishi. I went to the totally bathroom, super clean. Everything was just right, and we appreciate that. We appreciate businesses that make sure that it's safe for the employees and for the customers. And your place is right there, man. You're on it. You're
And you
on
know
it,
what
man.
else? What else he did was, and you're not gonna see this in many restaurants. He put a one-way directional traffic. You come in from one door, you cannot go out that door because he doesn't want anybody crossing each other. You go out another door. So that means if you park on the far side, sorry, you go out that door. You know, Unbelievable. I mean, and you know what I like about the restaurant is local style. You get one a classroom board, dry erase board, and you write all the menus on it, and you roll them in the corner. So
Oh,
after a while, you learn when you sit down, no face your back to the board, face the other way so you can see the board.
Trying to keep it as simple. We just try to keep it as simple and local uh, as we can. We want everybody to feel comfortable. Like you're saying, people come in one door, they leave through the other door. We just want to make sure we keep that separation um, in this time right now. We do our best to keep everybody as safe as possible. And yeah, I went ahead and installed a lot of sanitation stuff, but we still got to watch each other and just be very careful how we operate around each other. That's the main thing. So we just want to stay safe because we want you guys all to come back. We can get to the hugs and kisses later on down the line and get back to our old style, how we did in the past. So we always embrace everybody that comes in. Everybody that comes into Uncle's is part of my family. That's the way I look at it. I see people over and over on the weekends. It's just so hard we cannot, get a hug and greet and, the normal local style, but that's okay. It's coming. It's around the corner. I can forecast that for sure. But like I said, I want to thank Kawhi for sure for supporting Uncle's, and we'll continue to carry on.
well, Manny, thank you very much. I know you're busy. I can hear the plates clanging. We're not gonna keep you, but just want to let everybody know, guys. Please go down to Uncle's. get out there, get your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, whatever you can, and support this local family that's out there supporting the community. The food is amazing, and this guy is genuine. There ain't nothing. This guy is genuine. This is him. This is Manny. His wife is the same way. So please, guys, right in Hanapepe, you're not gonna miss them. The big green building. Look for the sign, uncles. You get the phone number or anything people like call and.
Yeah, you can go ahead and call us here at Uncle's at 335-5235. If you get the recording, call back because we're running around. So there's times you're real busy that nobody can answer the phone, and your call is very important. You don't want to miss anybody. But if you call, just keep calling. You won't drive us nuts.
Hey,
You make
Manny,
it a lot faster.
Manny, my wife is leaving now to come to your restaurant, but she said to tell you on behalf of Mel and Charlie, because that's why she went shopping today. She has a package of gifts that she wants to put under the tree for your giving tree. So
Sure.
on behalf of Mel and Charlie, we will give it to you, and then you give it to whoever comes in with the kiki. They have games and all kind of other stuff. She can drop them off. She should be there. She should be there in about 10 minutes.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
like I said, the tree's here. The tree's here for everybody. Community is welcome. In fact, you don't even have to eat here. You can just come in and look for something for your kikis. Go ahead. It's on the tree. You can go ahead and take it, and you don't even have to eat here. You can just show up with your kids and say, "Here, we'll take this off." We're good with that. No worries.
Woo, good
yeah.
stuff,
She,
man.
she bringing you all the games for put under the tree for the kids because I told her for buy me games, but she gonna buy me Mr. Potato Head. I said, what I gonna do with that? I said, go give them to Manny. So on behalf of Mel and Charlie, thank you so much, brother. You are so special. And who's your nephew? Who's your all-star nephew? Who's your nephew?
Forrest Buckner, man.
That's right.
And who does he play for? Who does he play
Colts.
for?
He played for the Colts, man. It's all
Right
about the money.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, guys? So you heard Manny, the giving tree. Hey, if you want to go stop by, drop off some gifts for the kiki, please do, man. I'm sure Manny would be happy to take them and put them under the tree. Help us out, man. Let's go get it done. Manny, thank you so much, my friend.
Hey, one last
Thank you.
question, Manny. Manny,
Yes.
do you accept paid for it? Like if somebody comes in, buys food from you, and say they leave you some extra color for maybe if somebody no more money and they're hungry, they can come in for get food. You guys accept that too? That they can leave
Yes.
some money with you?
Yes. We've had customers that come in and actually pay for other people, and support another family that they see it. And it's real blessed that they can actually do that.
Yeah.
Because it is real reasonable. But yes, you can. And we'll be glad to treat our family a nice breakfast on somebody else's behalf, for sure.
Right on. That's why I love living here, man.
Yeah.
Manny, you guys, people like you and what you guys are doing for the community. That's why I enjoy living here, man. I love it, man. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank
You
you,
guys all
brother.
welcome.
You guys take care, man. Love you, my friend. Aloha.
Aloha.
Ooh, boy. Unbelievable. Guys, seriously, man, if you don't want no plans tomorrow for breakfast, it's worth the drive. It's worth the drive to get out to Hanapepe. Beautiful drive out there and go, go check it out. Check it out. Charlie gonna eat there tonight. But for the rest of us, hey, tomorrow morning you're on that. If you're on that side, you probably already know about it. But if you're not, please stop by. And if you go out there, tell Uncle Manny that Mel and Charlie sent you. All right. Awesome. All right. Now we're going to the Big Island, all the way to the Big Island, and we have Keala. Oh. She said, "Shh." What's going on?
She's connecting to audio.
Okay. Is she there? Oh, I see. She get one. See, well, you're somebody when you get somebody cameraman for you that's controlling the camera, making sure everything is all right. Oh, she just said override the cameraman.
She's trying to connect to the audio.
Yeah, it's saying it's connecting. You get some issues with the internet tonight. I don't know.
No, there's two things on their side. They can either connect during the internet, connect during the headphone,
Oh, here,
or
no,
they
they're
got
bringing.
sir.
But anyway, this is Kiala Wolf, all the way from the Big Island, and we'll let her introduce herself. But she runs a company called Haumea, Hawaii, and that is her husband right there, trying to.
Yeah.
You know what is so funny is that they don't know that we can see them.
How's that?
Whoa, there we go, there
Got
we
you,
go. Right, there we
got you.
go. Oh, aloha, Kiala. How are you?
Perfect.
Good. We're doing okay. Hunkered down in Waiakea.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow.
Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight, and thank you again for that cat's delicatessen. Thanks to you and your
Oh,
husband.
my goodness.
Oh,
As Kaylin says, thank the OJD, the old Jewish daddy.
wow.
Wow.
I tell you, last night I had the pastrami. Tonight we're going hard with the corned beef. Patsy's getting all of that ready. We'll load them up tonight, man. And tonight I'm gonna have the extra sour pickle.
Oh
Not
man.
yeah, I know. I tell you, phew, I almost might have to go take a break and go eat my sandwich and let Charlie run the show.
I like that box they send them in. They could send the vaccine in that box.
No, it's like walls of ice, and it was well put together. And I opened it up, I was like, "Oh, jackpot, jackpot!" But anyway, thank you so much, man. That was so generous.
Thank you for having us. Thank you if I sound sorry if I sound like a guy, but the bog is back. Having small kind of activity up there again. So
I saw that. I saw some underground activity. You guys got the earthquakes. There's some stuff going on, and people getting a little worried.
They're having a tilt up there. So we might go back to yellow in 2 to 2 months, they said.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that would be a disaster with COVID.
We'll be. I can hear the Koki frogs. Is that Koki frogs? You guys got
Koki frogs.
Jeez, they're everywhere. Huh?
Everywhere in Hilo. Everywhere.
Right.
It's sad.
Well, Kiala, we know you have been a very loyal viewer of our show, so you kind of know everything what's going on, and we know everything what's going on. But Haumea Hawaii, that's your business. That's what
a year to launch a business, right?
Share with us. Tell us what in the world happened. Give us the story.
Well, I think it was in the first week of April. Haumea went to Kapiolani for her third, what they call super hip surgery, which was a rotation plasty. And it was Wednesday, and the doctor came in. She had the surgery Monday, 17 and a half hours. And it wasn't good news. They were going to have to take her back in. And the mood, of course, in the room gets quiet. She doesn't understand. The men all go to their corner and shed their tears. But, you know, the women, we have to be strong and be there with Haumea. And I had my head on the bed with her, and I said, you know what, if this girl can go through this, I can try my dream, which is always making handbags. And so in 2019, I started pounding the pavement. I'm in LA every month, just going and looking at factories. And I want to thank right now my husband's best friend in Los Angeles. His name is Jules Weinceder. He is known as Mr. Leather. Sorry, I dropped my note cards. In 1991, he won the Marty Award, which is given out by the fashion industry as a lifetime achievement for his work in the leather business. Every leather coat made in America and sold was made by him.
at one point,
Wow.
at this point.
one time or another.
So it was an award given by designers and fashions and stores. And I said, Jules, can you help me? He says, I'll help you if you listen. And every day I would call him and I'd ask him questions and he'd teach me about different leathers. And I decided, because there's so many countries that produce leather. There's South America. There's Italy, which is the finest. There's even in Asia. But I knew I wanted to stick with the best quality because when you buy leather from South America, every October, there's a little bug that bites the cows. So when they go to tan it, you see little spots on the leather. So let me tell you, Mel and Charlie, I was pounding the pavement. It was really something else. And I learned it through the School of Hard Knocks. Then I put together a little factory. And God bless them, they've been shut down now. This is the third time. So on January, when I went to LA, our driver, transportation mover, his girlfriend was sick in the car. They came to pick me up to drop me off at the loft. We had decided, my husband said, you need a loft. You can't keep staying in hotels and wasting money. So I got a little loft and, got it all cute and nice. And that was our showroom and our place. And then we all got sick. I mean, very, very sick. And we're still a little sick, suffering some long haulers effect. But our driver, Alex, our transportation director, is back in the hospital. He's had 3 surgeries. We've all been put on blood thinners for blood clotting. But that wasn't going to make me give up. So I got back to the drawing board. I needed a logo. So God bless my husband, who worked with so many corporations and companies. And he had a great logo designer. But these guys are like, big time, 100 grand. And I call him up and I said, James, I just wanted to ask you a question. I have $3,000, but you can stay 10 nights at my beach house. So here I am bartering with this guy, and he's like, look, I'll do it for you. So he designed our beautiful logo, and that's where it started. And then I decided, okay, there's leather, but I want my bags and our brand to still tell stories about Hawaii. So the first leather design was our Haumea Hawaii logo. But I love cherry blossoms because here in the springtime in Haumea, you go to Haumea and it's just beautiful with cherry blossoms. So we got back on the drawing board and then created this that we call Springtime in Haumea. And then I got to the drawing board because all of our bags have history. I did a design with roses called the Island Rose, based on the poem that Robert Louis Stevenson wrote for Princess Ka'iolani when she was sailing to England to go to school. So this is what makes our brand, I think, special. And we're really trying to tell our story to the mainland because I lived on the mainland for 25 years. And it was very interesting, Mel. All my friends would make fun of, how do you say, Oh, the moo-moos, like baggy dresses and, and it's like, they can be gorgeous, just so, who knows where we go after handbags. We do have some homeware goods already coming out by local artists. And I want to show you one of the pieces. This is a beautiful ohia and resin tray made by Oliver Woodworks here in Hilo. This will be one of the prizes for the 9 nights of Hanukkah on your show.
I'm winning that one. That's already, I won that
Oh,
already.
wait. Here's the koa version.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Okay, that's her. Okay, I won that one. I'm sorry. Oh, here is back up. Oh, here is up.
Yeah, you cannot be stingy. You can either have one or the other, but not both.
I said the here is paw. I'm taking the core.
And I don't know if you see the sign in the back. Can you see our Haumea?
Yeah.
I was actually going to ask you. I didn't want to interrupt you, but I was going to ask you. Whoop, hang on. I was going to ask you. Yeah, I'm trying to get. Are you back on the screen? I don't know. My computer is acting kind of funny, but.
Girls never give up.
There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah. See, that's Haumea, right?
Yes, that's Haumea.
That that I mean, if that doesn't inspire everybody, I don't know what will. But that is just a special young girl. Sophia is watching tonight,
Hi, Sophia.
and
So
I hope.
Mel, one foot is backwards and one is
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah, I didn't want to go there, but since you brought it up, Haumea is Haumea. So Haumea had surgery and now she has a
17.
Yeah. So Haumea is your inspiration. She drives you every single day, and I have not met her yet. Although, it was weird because someone had messaged me and asked me if Haumea was your granddaughter, and I didn't know. I had to go up and look at your Facebook page, and then I saw all the photos, and I said, "Oh my gosh, this is Haumea is a very special girl. She's been on TV. Her story's been told, and many people know her and know her story." So yeah, it's like I'm just excited to know you. I cannot wait to meet Haumea one day when you guys get to come to Kauai. I really cannot wait.
So Mel, tonight, and Charlie, who's Portuguese? Are you Portuguese, Charlie?
Nope.
Wow, he said that like nope. Yeah.
I know, right?
No, I'm Chinese Hawaiian, but I do not have any. My wife is proud to
Okay,
be.
well,
Yeah, there you go.
for Stephanie, Mel, let me show you and Charlie, some of the products we're gonna give away for the 8 days. This is not ours, but this is the In Spring bag. They're jelly bags sent to me by a factory in China who wants my business. No, thank you. And another backpack.
Wow.
And this is the Chanel copycat jelly bag. And then this is another backpack, some factory in China. They really want business. They are sending things just to get your business. And I said, I'm not interested. People here gotta work.
Yeah.
My dream someday is to have my factory here. The state and counties always say, oh, we want to partner with you. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
But I'm to partner with me. But this is one of my favorite Haumea Hawaii bags. This is the Hali Hali bag, which means carry. But you can do, if you want to make it short, you tie the leather short.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is.
Smells Italian. This is the
Ooh,
good stuff.
I can actually see me wearing that.
Oh, you gonna wear this one?
Yeah, I
I'm
wear that one.
making the man bag. You have to be patient. We're shut down. But last summer, we went to our daughter's graduation and we went to Europe for her graduation from the University of St. Andrews in Scotland. And thanks to my uncle Stuart Boyd, who told her when she was a little girl, you better go to St. Andrews in Scotland. And so we never thought she would get in, you know, it's harder than getting into an Ivy League. And I'm here in Gila with my mom in 2014 and it's my birthday. And I get this phone call and I'm like, oh my gosh, something's wrong. No, she got in. Sorry, Yale, Harvard, all you guys, bye-bye. I'm going to Scotland. But on this last trip in 2019, we went to Amsterdam. And I don't know if you know this, Mel, in the early 1700s, you know, many Portuguese are actually Jews. I bet if you traced your family back, they're Jewish. And it
I
kind of,
wouldn't doubt it.
I'm sorry?
I said I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, and it kind of brought tears in my eyes going into this beautiful synagogue built in 1760, I think, by the Portuguese. To the point I just kind of stood there and had tears in my eyes, thinking, wow, you know, our people did this in Amsterdam, of all places. So this is another bag that I decided today I was going to call it Ida, after my late tutu Ida Medeiros Horio,
Oh,
because she would be so proud that we went to something built by Portuguese in a different land if she were alive, and you know, that kind of stuff. And so this is the Portuguese, the Ida bag.
wow.
Yeah. And you know,
You know,
this
I
5 bags, you know, have neoprene, pockets. It comes in even, I donated one to Kirk Pereira. And oh, that camel bag looked pretty good.
yeah, he mentioned it. He mentioned it. He posted about it. He said he loves it. Uh, they really love it. You know, I'm actually half Madeiras. My mom is a Madeiras, believe it or
From
not.
Maui or what?
Huh?
From Kauai or Maui?
Kauai, from Kauai.
Oh, okay.
From Kauai.
Well, you know, our tutu is from Kauai. We're the Lovels.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I used to come during summer times and stay at my Auntie Beatrice Lovell, you know, right in Kalapaki. You know?
What a small world. What a small world.
And that's where I met the Hamlin boys. I don't know if you know Dr. Hamlin.
I sure do. Dr. Hamlin. I think everybody that's been on Kauai for a long time remembers Dr.
So
Hamlin.
we would go surf together as we got older. So I'm still friends with them and stuff. But Haumea, Hawaii, we struggled. We're just keeping people working, making merchandise, and praying, you know, when things open up, we can do our wholesale and maybe have a, you know, retail areas. We'll see where it goes.
So Kella, how they can find you at haumeahawaii.com.
Yes, and if you need help and need personalized help, let me give you the phone number.
Get your pencils ready, guys. This is Haumea Hawaii right here on the screen.
It's 808-937-KISS. Can you give me that? Let me get a minute. And I want you to know it took half a day to set this up today. You know, my husband thought we were in, you know, entertainment tonight. And I said, yeah, this is Hawaii's version, right? But Melissa Bolton got a bag. Mahalo.
Yeah,
She
she's
loved it.
bragging. She's bragging all about it on the feed. Listen,
Mahalo.
every
Uh,
no, I was
we
just gonna
feel-
say, Haumea Hawaii, everybody, go to Haumea Hawaii, find that perfect bag. Perfect time too. It's Christmas and perfect gifts. Oh,
oh,
look,
sorry. Our phone number is 937-5477 or 937-KISS.
Yes.
Oh, that's
well,
our Li'i bag. And if you look inside now, even our interior is custom.
no mind the mess inside, but
But even
Patsy uses this bag. There's I don't know if you can see the logo. It's a beautiful Haumea Hawaii logo. You know the smell is incredible. The leather,
it's
mm,
Italy, baby.
yeah,
We're gonna
beautiful.
send Nikki one bag too.
Yeah,
Well, I need somebody on that side of the country because, we had to make some hard decisions. Do we spend a lot of money on social media and advertising, or do we just give out bags? And after talking about it and, thinking about it, and we decided we'd rather give out bags. Let the customers, let people see for themselves. So if you would like to be a brand ambassador for Haumea Hawaii, you can go on to aloha@haumeahawaii.com. We're looking for brand ambassadors. We send you bags and you tell us what you think.
oh boy,
Yeah.
oh boy.
Kaleonani gonna be really busy.
Oh well,
She's not here
I,
tonight. She would have been here tonight, but her daughter competed last night in Miss Teen USA.
oh gosh, yeah, we saw that actually.
So,
Aloha at haumeahawaii.com.
yes. So we
Be a
love to
great
have,
ambassador. Awesome.
yeah, brand ambassadors. Who needs influencers? I want real people. I want people that are all over the country, that love nice things, and our price point is good. Our price point is Coach. And we're made in America. And I want to answer a question, Mel and Charlie, because it comes up often. You're a terrible person. You're using leather. Why aren't you using vegan leather and that kind of stuff? And I'll tell you why. Our landfills are full already. It takes 50 years for fake leather to disintegrate. A real leather handbag can last over 50 years with good care.
See, you learn something new. I tell you something, this show, I get educated every single day. Every single night, I learn something new. Every
And being
single
in
night.
and my husband and I and are environmentalists. It goes back to his great grandfather. And we support, not making we need to take care of this planet soon for our grandkids.
Mhm.
Once you have a grandkid, Mel, Charlie will tell you, life changes. Life changes, and I don't
Well,
know.
I cannot wait myself. I cannot wait.
So you gonna pick a winner tonight, Mel?
I was trying to think. I don't even know how to pick a winner.
Didn't you have that little scan thing?
The which one?
Computer.
Was it you that scanned and picked?
Oh, yeah. Gosh. I tell you what, let's see. Let's do it this way. We're gonna, Charlie, you're gonna actually, or Kala, you write a letter. I mean, write a number on a card. Just pick a number between 1 and 100.
If you
Just
pick a number between one
just
and
pick one, write it, and put it down, And I'm gonna everybody on the show right now, text me or put your number in the comment
Card, write it on the card.
between 1 and 100. There's just too many people to put into the randomizer.
Well, you better get it ready every night.
Yeah, we'll get it ready. We'll get it ready.
Because you
So
know
for-
what, if you know, and we're not gonna tell you what we're gonna give every night. So if they want the good stuff, they better tune in.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tune in, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna message me your name. That'll be easier. You message me your name, I'll put it up on the randomizer. We'll randomize it every night. But for tonight,
Wait,
we'll give it a,
picking
we'll
a
give it a
number.
few- yeah, it's the number closest to the number that your husband picks without going over will win tonight's prize. Okay, so just give it a few minutes.
All right, we got our number.
Okay, hang on. Charlie, you wanna say your comments before while we wait for all these numbers? And then we'll close out the show picking the winner. I'm getting a bunch of numbers.
I can see. Well, I like to say, first of all, thank you to all of our guests. Thank you to the lovely Kiala. Had an opportunity to talk to Punahou grad, of course. And like
Hey.
I will. And it's very nice to have you on, and thank you so much. And again, thank you for your generosity and your kindness. To our other two guests that we had on tonight, I hope everyone on the island of Kauai, as you know, they were from the island of Kauai, that you take advantage and shop local, buy local. That's the best way we can help our local businesses for now. But that doesn't mean it stops there. Once everything's get back into the groove, you continue to buy local because they got some good products. And this lovely lady that you see in front of you right now, local business. What was your you were in the film industry before, correct?
Yes.
Yep. And can you name which program you're involved with?
All kinds of. You go from show to show.
Okay, what was the last show you did? What was the last show you did?
The last show we did was oh yeah, well the last show I did in LA was for 4 years on Hispanic PBS called Inmigración 411. We were the #1 show about immigration. On the smallest network. And it was crazy because we were getting guests like Carlos Santana and all these kind of famous Latinos trying to help other people. Well, it was really also pointed out to the DACA kids, so, and that was so rewarding, I think, because we were helping people.
Right.
But all kinds of crazy things. Scotty Wong had me dragged on Tears of the Sun and the Big Bounce. Scotty was our IATSE business agent. I mean, and he is a fantastic guy. We love working with Scotty. And we hope to work with Scotty and come over there and shoot some stuff with you someday.
Right on. Right
we
on.
gotta hurry up with this COVID. Come on, you guys. Wear a mask.
So you've heard it straight from Kiala, So, but the thing is, there is life after a career, and so, like for Mel and I being retired coppers, there is life after, and what is that life? I'm still trying to figure it out, but I know there's life after.
Can I plug a couple more things?
Sure, because these numbers ain't stopping.
Okay, keep putting your numbers. Okay, everybody. The original Akalani Poi Mochi balls will be on sale in Oahu at Kamakana Ali'i Saturday and Sunday, and at Windward City 10 a.m. till they sell out. And also available for digital download is Sean Na'uau's new song called Holiday Imu. You know us, we all gotta like share our stuff. And if get anything new out, I haven't talked to my cousin Manu Boyd, but if he has something new, him too.
Okay, this is Dwayne Higashi. You are the last one because otherwise this is not going to end. I get okay. What's the number? What is the magic number?
17.
17. Let's see if we have a 17. Let's see if we have a 17. I did not write 17, so no, it doesn't look like anybody picked 17.
No,
Let me I see a 16.
that's the closest without going over.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Double check, Charlie. Double check. Make sure there's no 17.
Okay, I've got an 18.
Ooh,
Yeah.
over.
But he went
No,
over.
16. 16. So Leilani Furigan has 16. Leilani Furigan. Hang on,
Farugian.
I'm checking.
Yeah, that's Farugian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leilani looks like she's the only one that picked 16. So Leilani is.
That's
I
the
gotta
one.
make sure. I gotta make sure.
No, I went through the whole thing.
Okay.
15.
So Leilani.
Message me at Keala Wolf or at aloha@Haumea Hawaii. Send me an email and this is yours. I'll send it out to you.
All right, Leilani, congratulations.
Look
I
how
apologize.
pretty inside.
Say it again.
I apologize.
At haumeahawaii.com.
Aloha at Haumea. One word, right? Haumea Hawaii. Hawaii.com. So again, ladies and gentlemen, it's aloha, ALOHA at haumeahawaii.com. So, Ms. Farugian, please email Kiala, and she will mail this gift out to you. You're the grand prize winner for tonight.
And we're gonna do this every night, right? Every night.
Every night, Mel. So you better get that machine going.
It'll be working. It'll be working. So tomorrow night, this is what we're gonna do tomorrow night. You guys obviously gotta be present to win.
Yes.
So at the end of the show tomorrow night, what we'll do is we will
Give away.
you guys will throughout the show, you will message me your name. I'll pop it into the randomizer. At the end of the show, we'll randomize. You got to claim it on the show, though. You got to be on the show to claim it, and then we'll pass that information on, and you'll notify Cal, and she'll get you the prize.
Mel,
Yeah.
one more thing. Can you AC the kitchen for Patsy?
On the spot. Put me on the spot.
Okay.
Kala, thank you so much, Kala. We appreciate
Love
you.
guys. Aloha, everyone.
Love you guys. Thank you. We'll be in touch, you guys. Hey, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, guys. We'll be back. You guys, we love you guys. And don't forget, tomorrow night, for the next 8 nights, we'll have
And who
prizes.
knows, it could go longer.
Wow, we don't know. It's
Till
Kala.
Christmas.
Do
We
me a
don't
favor.
know.
A hug Haumea from all of us when you see her.
Oh, thank you so much.
We love you
and
guys.
And we're going Zodiac, when we can come.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Love you guys. God bless. Stay safe. Aloha.